Well, hello, boys and girls. It's Psychic Kate, and I am back, and I have um a psychic story time for you. Yeah. So recently, one of my good sisters in consciousness reached out to me and gave me a bit of a prophetic word, and this prophetic word surrounded spiritual leaders and spiritual teachers that were once here on the earth realm, but who have transitioned on into the spiritual realm. As a medium, I'm very particular about the energies that I invite and the energies that I accept into my energy field, whether that be spiritually or otherwise. Until recently, I've been channeling Brother Bobby. Um, I've been channeling Brother Bobby as a mentor and a guide. And it, look, yeah, let me just kind of try to word this in the best way possible. Why? But Brother Bobby is very much alive and well in the spiritual realm, and he has a school for spiritual leaders and spiritual teachers that he accepts, and this school is what he calls the Mastery School. Immediately upon channeling Brother Bobby, I started getting so many clairaudient messages through song, through synchronicity, and I immediately heard a voice that says, "I'm about to drive you insane." So, in all honesty, I'm like, no, sir, because I'm already on the cusp of whatever the hell mentally, so I don't need any insanity in my world at this time. But he said, "Shh, girl, let me tell you something, let me teach you, let me guide you, let me mentor you." He then led me to the etymology dictionary, where we looked up the words and the verbiage of insane and sane. He then told me, "I'm going to drive you insane," meaning I'm going to drive you into your sanity. The world has you thinking that insanity or insane people are these wacky, cooped out people who need medicine, who they prescribe them medication, they call them, all kinds of crazy things. But what Brother Bobby is saying is to look at the etymology. Insanity. I'm going to drive you into your sanity. And baby, we have been accepted into the mastery schools. He is a teacher. He's always been a teacher. And he wants the word spread, and he's going to spread it through moi. So go ahead and follow along if you'd like to learn a little more from Brother Bobby, because we are in the mastery schools, baby. Okay, so he kind of encouraged me to go a little deeper into this as well. So if you look up the definition of sane, it's gonna tell you that means mentally well, mentally stable, all of those things. Just go ahead and Google it. So when he says he's gonna drive you insane, it's not the negative form of insanity that the world has instilled upon us. It's gonna drive us into the sanity of it all, because we live in an insane world. Okay, and I keep wanting to stop, but I can't. But I keep hearing his voice say, "They got this thing backwards. They got this thing all backwards." You know how he says it in his voice. This thing is in his voice. It's very loud, boisterous. They got this thing backwards. They're the insane ones, the non-sane ones. Okay, they have us living in this non-sane world. The world should be non-sane. I'm sorry, the word should be non-sane. Okay, so if you're open and willing to learn these things, remove the cognitive dissonance. He's showing me that things are upside down. We live in the upside down. Okay, so that's what we're learning right now, girl. I'm shut up.